Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how to set up your own budget binder, whether you are going into a budget binder or if you are new to budgeting. I find this is the most simple way to budget, as you can customize it as much as you want. You're not stuck in a certain amount of pages in a notebook. Also, you can find lots of printables for budget binders and whatnot, and that's also what I'm showing you guys today in this video, is how I set up my budget binder using my budget templates that I have on my Etsy shop. So if you're interested in any of these pages, go to my Etsy shop and check it out. So this is just a 3-ring binder. I think it's a 1-inch, nothing too special. As you can see, it's broken. I've had this since I was in university, so nothing special. You can get them on clearance. My husband got me this little pencil case, I guess, that goes right on your binder to hold all your pens, which is really nice. I also got these dividers from the dollar store. I think I've had these since university too, so I've utilized them quite good. So let's get right into the bulk of it all. I have a couple of dividers here that are before our each separate month, and that includes our monthly. This is a monthly / yearly, year at a glance type of thing. I have my debt progress, and then the April, May, and June. So I have 3 months in advance prepared in my budget binder, but I also sometimes would have the previous month, as I like to reference back just from that last previous month. I have a separate binder for that where I have color coordinated and divided all those months up already. If you guys like this video, then maybe I'll show you guys that video. It's a little bit different. It's a bigger binder, and I have the months separated differently. So anyways, let's just get into it. So this right here is just a regular sheet that I made quick. This is not for sale. It's not even complete at all. It was when I was first fidgeting with my templates. But if you guys want me to bring out more savings trackers in my Etsy shop, just let me know. So I have a baby savings tracker. I have my savings account tracker, and then I have my emergency fund tracker. That is just keeping up with my bank accounts and cash. It doesn't need to go in its separate months, as I'm not making that many transactions for each month. I like to see it as at a glance, like a month. This is kind of like monthly at a glance type of thing, so I don't need to see it every day. I just need to see it, you know, when I'm making those transactions. This is when we start getting into the year glances. So this is the bill payment tracker. You put all your bills here, and as you pay them, you check them off. See, I haven't paid my cell phone bill yet for April, and I haven't paid my bank fees. This is another tracker to show me that I am on track with paying my bills and what I have missed, and it goes through the whole year. Getting into these year view monthly trackers, these are on my Etsy shop. Just don't mind my writing and stuff. This is a rough draft of me putting in my numbers, and then I'm gonna go back and fill them in nicely, but as I was trying to go back in the months, it was just a mess. So here's my monthly income. Here's my monthly bill. So you can see I haven't put a couple things in there. And as you can see also, I messed up a few times. So I'm just gonna reprint off a new paper and put those numbers in again. And that's what's nice about the budget binder, is that you can just reprint the pages off that you need, especially for my shop. If you buy the templates, you have them forever, like the PDFs, so you can just print off whenever you need it. Right here I have my monthly expense tracker for the year view. I haven't even filled this in yet, so that will be in progress. Next comes our debt payment progress. This has its whole section. You can do many things here. I have a couple of options here. I'm going to show you guys about how you can set this up, but flipping over, I like to see how much progress I've made each month within the year. So this is where my debt payment tracker comes in. This is very popular on my Etsy shop. You guys can just see each month's where your balances are, and this is just such a great sheet to have when you are tracking your debt payments. This I just made really quick. I just have a lockbox that has my cash in it for paying this debt off, and I really wanted to track like how much I should have had in cash for that, so I'm not getting lost in the amount of money that I have in that. And then I'm also keeping track of my payments. Seeing it written out every time I make a payment is really nice. So this is just like a super simple sheet, but I might make this into something greater for my Etsy shop as well. So that might be coming soon. I have these awesome charts from debtfreecharts.com where you can print out the debt that you have, and then you can, you know, color it in as you pay it off, which is super awesome. Great visuals. I know a lot of people have them on their tack boards so they can see it. So this has been really cool. I made this at the very beginning part of my journey, just so I can see visually as well. This isn't ideal because I can't see the exact numbers like I do with this one, so that's why I made this one, just so I could see the numbers instead of like the coloring. And then I printed off this page from the Budget Mom. And now I'm going to show you guys how I laid out my pages for May. Going into the new month, I print all my pages out that I need, and then I stick them in my binder. So I get these monthly calendars from printacalendar.com. This is going to show my bills, all my bills and all my paychecks, just like here for April. I will set that up after I make the monthly budget, so I know exactly what bills are coming out of what bi-weekly paycheck, and it's just an easy visual to see, and it's right there as soon as you open up your budget. This is my daily spending tracker. It will look like this. I fill in days that I have a no spend day, and then I write down how much I spent in that day. This is another great visual, and it keeps me accountable for not spending money every day. So I like having that. I have a daily spending tracker. I usually go through 2 of them a month, so that's why I have 2 of them here. And this is my new weekly spending tracker. This was actually my original plan for my weekly spending tracker, but I didn't have a week 5, so then I made a completely different template and ran off of those new templates. So I wanted to bring this back because I love this page. It's just condensing 2 pages into one, and I really like how it looks. So that is on my Etsy shop too. I recently made this because I know a lot of people do sinking funds and savings. So what you do, it's every month you track exactly like what sinking fund it is, your beginning balance for that month, how much you deposited in that account, how much you spent out of that account, and then your ending balance going into your next month. So I thought you guys would like this. It's definitely not a year view. You have to print it out every single month and write down all of your sinking funds and savings accounts every single month, but that is not bad at all. I know a lot of people do it anyways, so they keep track of exactly how much they're spending. So I love this new addition. I am talking with my husband right now about our sinking funds, so I don't know exactly what we're going to do or what categories we're going to have yet, but maybe that will be in our May budget. Next, I have my monthly budget. Again, I condensed down to another template. This is template number 2 for the monthly budget. It's just everything that I had in those 2 pages into one. So I really like this layout, and it's super easy and simple to see. It's the exact same as my Bi-weekly budget template number 2 as well. Super easy to see. Instead of having 2 pages for the monthly, 2 pages for the bi-weekly number 1, and 2 pages for the bi-weekly number 2, we condensed 6 pages into 3. So super nice. Then I have my monthly debt update. I'm starting this, I'm starting doing these updates every month so that I can keep track of my debt. I'll show you April's really quick here. So yeah, super nice, super simple. I can go back to this month and then compare this month's numbers to May's numbers, and that's how you track your debt as the months go on. I have the current month, 2 months coming up. I have debt progress and the monthly, and this is just an awesome setup that has worked for me for over a year. I know that I was flip-flopping in the methods that I wanted to try this past year, but I've always come back to having a budget binder. These are awesome to have, super simple, easy to maintain, and switch out pages when you need to, so I highly recommend them. Again, all the pages that I showed you here, most of them are in my Etsy shop, so go check that out. And all you need really is a binder from the dollar store, a little pencil case if you really want, and then dividers that you like. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope it helps you guys out with starting your budget. Also, today is Friday. There is only one more day for my huge sticker giveaway. It is going to end tomorrow, Saturday at 5 p.m. So please make sure to go watch that video to know how to enter my sticker giveaway. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and this channel. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.